Hello, ladies and gentlemen. In the previous video, we have already talked about the structure in the research proposal. In this occasion, we are still talking about how to write a research proposal and the things we should do in doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, research proposals, like all other kinds of academic writing, are written in a formal, objective tone. Keep in mind that being concise is a key component of academic writing. Formal does not mean flowery. Adhere to the structures outlined mentioned in the previous video. They are introductions, background significance, literature review, research design, method and schedule, supposition and implication, conclusion, and bibliography. Your reader knows how a research proposal is supposed to read and expects it to fit this template. It's crucial that you present your research proposal in a clear, logical way. Every question that the reader has while reading your proposal should be answered by the final section. Next, we talk about editing and proofreading a research proposal. When you're writing a research proposal, follow the same 6 steps writing process you follow with every other kind of writing you do. After you got a first draft written, take some time to let it cool off before you start proofreading. By doing this, you're making it easier for yourself to catch mistakes and gaps in your writing. Let's talk now common mistakes to avoid when you're writing a research proposal. When you're writing a research proposal, avoid these common pitfalls. First, being too wordy. As mentioned earlier, formal does not mean flowery. In fact, you should aim to keep your writing as brief and to the point as possible. The more economically you can express your purpose and goal, the better. Second, failing to cite relevant sources. When you're conducting research, you're adding to the existing body of knowledge on the subject you are covering. Your research proposal should reference one or more of the landmark research pieces in your field and connect your work to these works in some way. This doesn't just communicate your work's relevance, it also demonstrates your familiarity with the field. Third, focusing too much on minor issues. There are probably a lot of great reasons why your research is necessary. These reasons don't all need to be in your research proposal. In fact, including too many questions and issues in your research proposal can detract from your central purpose, weakening the proposal. So save the minor issues for your research paper itself and cover only the major key issues you aim to tackle in your proposal. Next, failing to make a strong argument for your research. Ladies and gentlemen, failing to make a strong argument for your research is perhaps the easiest way to undermine your proposal because it's far more subjective than the others. A research proposal is, in essence, a piece of persuasive writing. That means that although you are presenting your proposal in an objective academic way, the goal is to get the reader to say yes to your work. This is true in every case, whether your reader is your supervisor, your department head, a graduate school admission board, a private or government-backed funding provider, or the editor at a journal in which you would like to publish your work. And the last but not the least, polish your writing into a stellar proposal. When you're asking for approval to conduct research, especially when there is funding involved, you need to be nothing less than 100% confident in your proposal. If your research proposal has spelling or grammatical mistakes and an inconsistent or inappropriate tone, or even just awkward phrasing, those will undermine your credibility. Make sure your research shine by using some application, not to mention Grammarly, for instance. Even if you think you catch all of them while you were editing, it is critical to double check your work. Your research deserves the best proposal possible, and certain application can help you to make it happen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's our talk about writing a research proposal. I hope you enjoy it. See you soon in the next related video. Thank you for listening.